Hey everyone. It's been a while since I've done a video. In this video I want to run through basically how to set yourself up, make yourself your very own RCTA program, dongle, USB cable, whatever you want to call it. I'll show you basically how to run through making one of these, because you can buy the parts for this really cheaply online. You can probably get it done for less than $5. If you were to buy one from the store, it's going to cost you close to 10, if not more. So here's an option to make these up for yourselves really cheaply. Okay, first thing you need to get is off eBay what's called an FTDI Basic Breakout board. Now the instructions, well actually I'll have details in the post. You can pick one of these things up from eBay for, as I said, $3 to $5. Okay, an FTDI Basic Breakout. Now they'll come in different forms. All the different people make different boards. Here's a really nice one, a lot smaller than the other one, and again, yet another one, another design here. So don't worry too much about the design, just as long as it is an FTDI Basic Breakout. These ones are popular at the moment. These ones are the cheapest ones on there at the moment. They've got a few extra features than some of those other ones I've shown you. You don't need to worry about these yellow headers, and if it's got a voltage selection switch, just pop it over to 5 volts, because we're running on 5 volts. Apart from one of those chips, you'll also need some wire, some cabling, of course, well, so you can connect up from the device to the ASP or whatever RCTA device you're programming. And to do that, the programming holes on the RCTA boards use this style of header. Now this is a, I'm going to get it in there and focus, no. This is what they call a machined pin header or Swiss pin header. It's a little bit thinner than your standard size header, you know, servo style headers. So these headers won't fit into your RCTA boards. You'll need to get one of these. Sorry about that, but they're just space saving. What I do is I will solder these two together. So what I'll do is bring it up to the plot here. So I'll attach this like so. Let's stay in focus there, but I think you get the idea. So those 3 pins match up, and I'll solder that in place. So that's one part, and it'll end up looking like this. So okay, you've got a little part there with your standard servo style end there, and on this side the machined pin headers, the smaller ones that will fit into any RCTA device. Here's one handy here, okay, and I'll just show you, slots in there in the programming port. Okay, so once you get one of these off eBay, it'll arrive in a packet. Open her up. First thing you've got to do, if you can, assign this, you'll plug it into a computer and assign it to COM port number 5. The drivers for these are pretty ubiquitous, so I don't think any Windows box will have trouble finding the drivers. But once you've got this, you'll need to put it on a USB port on your computer and keep it on that USB port and assign it to COM port number 5. Okay. To do that, you'll also need to get yourself obviously a little USB cable. Some of the eBay sellers will have a cable included, but surely everyone's got one of these cables. Okay, so simple matter of obviously putting in your cable, and I'm going to attach this to my pewter. Okay, so let's attach it in, or let's just get in this side here. Okay, there we go. It's all in. Okay, now this is a new one, but any FTDI will come up. There we go. Now, as I said, you've got to assign it to COM port number 5. Now to do that, you will find also on the forum topic here this reassign COM port number utility. Okay, so start that up. Say yes. Now it'll come up here. Okay, it'll detect it. Now I've already got these set up on COM port number 5. If you can read up here, select port to change, serial USB port COM 5. Now if you don't have it there, all you need to do is select new COM number. And as you can see, there's all the variation of COMs I can select. Okay, so hopefully COM 5 will be there if it's not already in the top box, and you can assign it to COM port number 5. Now that's very important. Hit assign COM port. But of course it's already on mine, it's already on COM port 5, so I don't need to do that. I'm just going to exit. Okay, now that is the first of the 2 most important things you need to do. Put it on COM port number 5. That wasn't that hard, surely. It may sound daunting, but it really isn't. Next thing you need to do, also included here on the post, is open this FTProg or FT program. It's just basically a programming utility for your FTDI chip. So we'll open that up. Okay. Now it'll come up with a blank screen like this. Now you need to find your chip. So up at the top here, click on Devices, Scan and Pass. Okay, and there we go. It'll find your COM port. Well, you'll find your FTDI chip. Okay. Now, this is again not very hard. Also on the post, you'll see a link here for the template file. We need to make some slight changes to this chip so they'll talk to the RCTA boards. So we go up to Devices, we go up to File, Open Template. Or actually, it might be easier just to click on your device, right click, and Apply Template from File. This way it'll open up. And what you want to do is select the working cable. So again, this should be in the post here, this file, the working cable. We're going to open that up, and that will apply the correct template to your FTDI chip. Now before you leave, okay, there's one, we should just double check that. Click on Hardware Specific, then invert RS232 signals. Now these first 4 signals should all be inverted. Okay, if you're happy with that, they're all inverted. You can see they're ticked there. Go click on this lightning bolt. This lightning bolt will apply the changes to your FTDI chip. If you don't click on the lightning bolt, no changes are made. So click on the lightning bolt and press Program. And immediately, it's pretty quick, it'll just finish program, close. And then you can close that up. Your little FTDI basic board now is now set up to talk to your RCTA boards. Now surely that wasn't very difficult to do. Okay, so we can disconnect him for now. Okay, now we need to move on to the cable. Normally I get these DuPont to DuPont female to female cables, and as you can see, actually I've scalded that all together. Okay, so you use your connector that you solder up, this thing, just plug that into there like so, and you have that half of your cable, and of course these are ready to go straight onto your FTDI chip. So you got your cable made up like this. What you need to do is put the black wire in the middle. Okay, that'll be your ground, and it doesn't matter which side the other 2 cables go on this side. You probably can't see that, but black wire is in the middle. Now, on your FTDI chip, the black wire is normally ground, which on this particular one it's here. But remember, you must check. Okay, it will be labeled. Now, on this particular chip, we connect the white to RXD, which is this pin. If I can see that there. And then the other color, whatever color that may be, to the TXD pin, which happens to be next to it. I'm really sorry about this, the color. Okay, so white RX, the other color TX. Okay, now that's your cable, everything complete, ready to go. So I'll just show you that. I've got myself an ASP board. I'm going to now update, say, the LED controller on the ASP board. So just connect up your USB cable. This is a shocking video. I expect to probably have to redo this, but okay. It's connected up. Bumped everything. So, connect it up like so. All you need to do is now attach it correctly to your ASP board. Since we're updating the LED controller, the white wire goes to that outermost connection there. So, goes in like so. Not very hard at all. Okay. So I'll hold it like that and I'll program it. So we go to our ASP LED controller update program. Double click on that. Now you notice I've got ASP also powered up, but I haven't turned it on yet. Okay, I'll turn it on now. It'll be fine if I turn it on now, I hope. Install. Hit install on the program there. And there, straight away you can see downloading program. So in this short space of this video, I've taken my USB FTDI thing that I've just received in the mail from, and it's finished, it's done. It's all updated. Unplug, turn off ASP. How hard was that? That's not very hard at all. I hope, although it may seem daunting, it's really simple. And as I said, just in this short space of this video, I've taken my FTDI chip that I've got from eBay that just arrived today, whacked on a cable, quickly programmed it, and immediately I've updated my ASP. So hopefully the video was clear enough, and any problems, I guess I'll make another one. Thanks guys.